Hey, are you doing? How is your day going? Welcome back to the Vibe 4. So, you are saved, you are a Christian, you are trying to grow in faith, but you know what to do. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Baby steps. It's all about baby steps. So, like everything in life, you need to start from somewhere. You need to start little by little by little. You need to crawl before you walk. Humans can't fly, but before you fly. And it's the same thing with Christianity. It's the same thing with faith. It's the same thing with relationship with the Father. You need to start little by little by little by little. You cannot be saved yesterday, and then today you're having a 5-hour prayer stretch, and tomorrow you're having a 5-hour Bible study. It won't work. Yeah, it won't work. You need to start little by little by little. You need to build up yourself little by little, because if you are saved today and then tomorrow you do 1-hour prayers, tomorrow you do 1-hour prayers, next tomorrow you do 1-hour prayers, at some point you would break down, because your body is like you aren't used to. You're not used to it, yeah, and you just started it all of a sudden. You would break down eventually, even if you don't break down at the very beginning. You break down eventually. The reason why you are starting little by little by little by little is because you are building up yourself. You are building up your strength. You are building it up little by little by little by little. And again, like every other thing in life, you have to go step by step. You have to go little by little by little. And of course, sometimes you would fall. Sometimes you would fail. If you plan to pray every day for 5 minutes every day, there are some days you would not pray 5 minutes. There are some days you would forget to even pray. And it's okay, because again, when as children, when we are learning how to walk, we fall. Yeah, you don't just stand up one day and start walking for 10 miles or something. You stand up, you walk a bit, and you fall, because you are learning. You are not used to it. You are learning, so you are growing little by little by little. You are building up your strength. And whenever you fall, the Father, the Holy Spirit, is always there to guide you. He's always there to catch you. And he's always there to direct your steps, because you are getting closer to Him. And speaking of the Holy Spirit, the Christian faith is basically a relationship with God. It's basically a relationship with the Father. And like every other relationship, you don't get instantly close from the very beginning. Now, it's not because of the Holy Spirit is far. The Holy Spirit is always there. The same distance He is from you when you are saved is the same distance He would be from you when you are going to heaven. Yeah, because the love of the Father is unconditional, so it's always there. So He doesn't get closer to you, or He doesn't go farther away from you when you sin. He's always there with you every time, the same distance. It's like the song that I think is Maverick City that sang it. I'd never be more loved than I am right now, because God's love is always there for you every single time. So back to what I was saying. Like every other relationship, when you get into a relationship with the Father, yeah, at the very beginning you might not seem very close, and not because of He's far, because of you. Yeah, just because you aren't close to Him, yes, because you don't feel quite comfortable with Him just yet. And it's normal, like every other friendship. We can't become friends today and then tomorrow we are sharing past trauma, except that is what made us friends. Well, yeah, I'm just joking. I think you get my point. We can't just become friends today and then we are sharing deep things about our lives the next day. We have to build up little by little by little. We have to build up the trust. We have to build up the love. And it's the same thing with us and the Father. Because we're not coming into relationship with the Father here. Sorry. We're not coming into a relationship with the Father here. We don't instantly grow this unimaginable amount of love for Him. Yeah. Even though we like to believe that we love the Father as much as we can. The closer you get to the Father, the more you love Him. Yeah. The closer you get to the Father, the more you love Him. And once you get saved, unlike the Father, our love for Him would keep increasing. Yeah. Because the closer we get to Him, the more we get to know Him more, the more we get to love Him more. like every other relationship. And this one is for, like, I don't say actual Christians. This one's for Christians. You've been in the faith for a long time. You have a good relationship with God and everything. But then you sin, you fall, and you now feel bad, and you feel that, oh, the relationship with God has been severed. You feel far from God, and it is normal, yeah? Feeling far from God is normal. I think everybody at some point in their Christian faith, in their Christian walk, felt far from God, felt far from the Father, yeah? And the thing is, God isn't far from us. Yes, we have sinned. Yes, we are impure, yeah. But it doesn't he doesn't change the fact that Father is still there. He didn't go away from us because he didn't come to us because we're pure, and then he'll go away when we sin, yeah. The Holy Spirit doesn't leave you when you sin because sorry. The Holy Spirit doesn't leave you when you sin because the Holy Spirit is there as a gift to guide you, yeah, to guide you out of sin, to help you purify your life. So why would he take himself away from you when you sin, when you fall? The reason why he's there is to help you, is to make you grow. So there is no way he would take himself away from you when you fall. You cannot save yourself. I think I talked about this last week. Yeah. You cannot save yourself. You cannot heal yourself. That's why the Holy Spirit is there. So he won't take you away from himself when you fall. It's raining right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah. And I keep done with this episode. Yeah. And I'll see you again next week. Peace.